Welcome!
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 Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Maggie Clack, and I serve as the Director of Operations for L'Arche Portland. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this lovely, dynamic, virtual fundraiser to support the mission of L'Arche Portland. Tonight, I have just a few housekeeping tasks to talk about before we get into our amazing event. First, don't forget to register through Greater Giving to participate in our silent auction. You get a quick little sign up and then you're set to go. Next, don't forget to visit the link below also to give tonight. Give and give generously to the mission of L'Arche Portland. We need your support now more than ever. Also, just ahead of time, thank you so much for all of your support tonight. And without further ado, let's get it started, shall we?
Home. L'Arche is home. It's a place where you can be yourself and where I can flourish and everyone else can flourish.
Inclusion. I do have a disability, and it's nice to be somewhere where that's not the focal point of the conversation. There's all kinds of people here, and you can feel comfortable with and without people with disabilities, just being yourself. And I haven't found that anywhere else. So,
Marilyn. Cats. Pizza parties.
For me, the word I would choose would be inclusion. It's actually kind of, as a parent, been my dream for Alex to live in a house like the one that he's living in, and gave her a house because of the mixed, both people with disabilities and without disabilities, and so inclusion or community, I could go either way. It's just that that's been my dream, is creating this community for him to live in and grow in. And
I would say welcoming. I think that's where we are at our strongest, is our ability to connect with other people, invite other people into the home. Aaron, does L'Arche make you think of anything?
Yeah.
What?
Mom.
Your mom?
Community. That's what L'Arche Portland is. L'Arche Portland is community. It's become community really quickly for me, and that's what it feels like.
Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Thank you, Tom and Marilyn. Thanks.
Get a dance.
Whoa.
Thank you. But where's our pizza?
Thank you so much, Mahonia Realty.
Thank you to our sponsors, Heffernan Insurance, and especially to you, Rick and Dawn.
Thank you, Heritage Bank. Yeah, Pono?
Thank you, Pacific Office Automation.
Thank you. On Point Credit.
Thank you, Jessica Leitner Consulting.
Thank you, GSI Water Solutions.
Whoever donates more than $100 tonight will be eligible to win a case of wine. So thank you for your generous donations.
Yeah, so being a live-in assistant and living with other adults with intellectual disabilities, as well as different sexual orientations, gender identities, I think that L'Arche Portland is really doing an amazing job in creating environments and spaces where you can be genuinely who you are, and we will love you for who you are no matter what. And I think that that is the most beautiful piece of L'Arche Portland.
The thing that I would want somebody to know about L'Arche Portland is that we all feel like just a really big family together, that you'll always have a place to call home, and that's really important, I think, for a lot of people, especially right now.
The one thing I'd want everyone to know about L'Arche Portland is that it's for you. It's not for other people. It's for you, it's for us, it's for all people.
Someone who's never heard of L'Arche Portland, what would you tell them about it?
Cake.
Cake?
Yeah, or something.
Like at parties?
Yeah.
Usually we have quite a few celebrations, don't we? Yeah.
Hey.
You.
Yeah.
But.
You talk to me more.
Yeah.
That's how you make me feel welcome.
Yeah.
It's worked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I would want
want people to know about L'Arche is to get involved, first off, because if you open the door to any L'Arche, I think, you are going to find a very rich universe of relationships and amazing people, and invitations and all of that. And so that's what I would say, is that you should know that it's an incredible little universe in L'Arche, and so you should join. You should get involved in some way, because you're going to find something.
Hi, my name is Maddie. I'm the donor engagement manager at L'Arche Portland, and I started as an assistant at Neoconi a few months ago. Over the past month, we launched our L'Arche Luminaries, our monthly donor campaign. Our goal for the campaign was to welcome 30 new L'Arche Luminaries, or monthly donors, who committed to donating $10 or more per month in the 8 weeks leading up to benefit celebration. Tonight, we need your support to meet our goal. Please consider becoming a monthly donor and giving at least $10 a month. You can visit the link below to sign up to become a L'Arche Luminary. We thank you so much for sustaining our mission of creating relationships between adults with and without intellectual disabilities. We could not do this without you.
Hi everyone, my name is Parker and I am a L'Arche Luminary, otherwise known as a monthly donor for L'Arche Portland. I became a monthly donor because I used to be an intern and then was an assistant and now do some volunteering, but it's all from a distance, and I really miss being able to offer regular support to my friends at L'Arche Portland. Also, I really miss the support that they offer me. I think about laughing and having good chats with Joni Smith and Adam Richards reminding me to eat dinner every single night. And Ben Miller really calling me out when my jokes were just really bad. And so it's important for me to know that I'm able to offer them support on a regular basis. I think that L'Arche is doing some of the most important work that any of us could be doing right now. Building relationships and connecting despite all of our differences is so valuable and a lesson that has changed my life. And I know that L'Arche is continuing to change more people's lives. So if you're considering becoming a L'Arche Luminary, do it. And join me in supporting the mission of L'Arche and the great work that they're doing every single day.
Awesome.
Nice. Loved it.
Hello, I'm Jessica, and I'm Director of Member Development and Learning at L'Arche Portland. At L'Arche, we are people with and without intellectual disabilities, sharing life, and building community together. In Portland, one of the key ways we do this is by inviting people with and without intellectual disabilities to live alongside each other in 3 homes. And I support our community's newest home, called Gabriel House. As all of our homes, it is a place where people with and without intellectual disabilities share life together. But at Gabriel House, we're also doing something new and different from our other 2 homes. In our longer standing homes, located on the east side of Portland, those without intellectual disabilities also provide professional caregiving supports to their housemates with disabilities. At Gabriel House, located on the west side of town, housemates do not have a paid support or caregiving relationship with each other. Instead, housemates who need paid caregiving support typically hire direct support professionals from other agencies. And Gabriel House members are then simply housemates, connecting across difference and making home together.
My name is Dara Ledoux. I like my room at Gabriel House in Beaverton because it holds all my stuff. I like doing games and activities with my housemates. One word I would describe for Lars is independence, to do my own thing. One of my favorite songs from Voices Unlimited, Country Roads. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mamas, oh, take me home to the place country roads. Bye.
Hi, my name is Luke Leahy. I'm the brother of Joanna Leahy, who lives at Gabriel House in Beaverton. We were looking for a place for Joanna coming out in 2019, and lo and behold, this opportunity for Gabriel House appeared, and it was the perfect situation for us. Just the degree of independence it offered, but also the community aspect of it, especially being in a familiar place where we already lived and worked, was everything we were looking for. And so it's been great. We are so happy to be part of this community.
Thank you so much for supporting Gabriel House and helping us to open this past year. And we would love your support to help us to continue to grow and reach more people. Please visit the link below to donate, and thank you so much for your support.
Jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Wet the wing, 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 wet wet ring wet ring wet wet hang wet wet hang darling. My darling, the lion sleeps tonight. My darling, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. We hum away. Hum away. We did it!
Nice.
Yeah, so meditation, how long have you been practicing?
I've been practicing for over 20 years.
And I've been practicing about that long as well. I got started in 2000, actually it was 1999 was when I first started meditation. So that's kind of cool. Between us, we have like 40 years of experience. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What would you say, like, for people who don't yet meditate in general? Why should they?
It helps calm the brain. It makes you relax and think of positive things you've done in your life and positive activities you've done. It's a piece of me that says that it's okay to be happy, okay to be safe, okay for me to be who I am.
So you and I are going to be leading a class on metta meditation, and everybody can sign up. So what will we be doing? I think people might want to know. So we'll be practicing metta meditation. I can explain like a little of the history of metta, maybe?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. So metta meditation is ancient. It was a meditation that the Buddha himself created, and it's a simple meditation that is designed to help ultimately alleviate fear and anxiety, but also build happiness in life. And so it's a pretty straightforward meditation that both of us have practiced for years, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so in our package, you can come into a meditation class with us, and we'll be teaching that particular meditation. So if you are interested in learning meditation, or if you want to find a new tool that can help build happiness in life, this will be a good thing, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So wonderful. So please join us, and make sure to visit the silent auction.
I think, and I've thought about this before with L'Arche, that my experience with inclusion is you don't notice it because it's just like such a part of the culture that it's second nature to, it seems like everybody there. I think that there are times when we have to have a conversation so that we can make sure that our language or our actions are as inclusive as possible. And I really appreciate that intentionality around inclusion. But for the most part, I think that it's just an easy part of what we do.
For me, inclusion at L'Arche Portland means that, like, as somebody who lives in the house, like, I'm just another housemate. And I think also just having a really warm welcome, only being at L'Arche for four-ish months now, and already feeling really welcomed. I think that that's really evident. It really shows the inclusive nature of L'Arche Portland. Yeah, I also think, like, as housemates, that, like, me and Ben are both expected to contribute to the household and just, like, be a part of the community. Yeah.
What do you think about, including people in L'Arche? Beach? You want to go with people to the beach? Yeah.
Cindy can beach?
Yeah. You want to go to the beach with Cindy?
My name is Sam Franazan. I like to stay busy doing work in the community. I am interested in doing work that helps people, especially children and people with disabilities. Over the years, I have attended many L'Arche events and volunteered to support L'Arche. I am now on the L'Arche Community Council. I love the L'Arche organization. Every year I look forward to the Christmas tree fundraiser done here in Portland. One day, I hope to live in a L'Arche community, but for now I am glad to be a part of the community by doing things like this.
Tonight we are here because we need you. L'Arche Portland during this pandemic is doing more with less. We're serving more people with intellectual disabilities. We're engaging more people to have the experience of community. We are opening homes, and we're continuing to grow. and we can't do this without you. We need your support. And so tonight I ask you to give what you can. And if you're in a position to, give more. We need you. And we need to continue this great work of Large Portland, both today and for the years to come. Thank you.
Rainbow. What do you think?
That's pretty good. Visit the link below to visit the silent auction. There's so many amazing packages. So don't forget, auction closes at 8 tonight. Get your bids in.
The world isn't just in categories of twos of like person with disability or person without, person with this interest or without, or this person with this gift or that gift. People are so complex and surprise us. So surprise has been my learning.
Just the value of being patient and not trying to rush through your day and appreciate little moments.
In coming to L'Arche, I've learned kind of how to make sure everyone can tell their own story and everybody can speak for themselves and let people know what they want, and recognizing that.
Compassion for most especially people without disabilities, because I haven't been treated that great in the past, and it always seems like so I think compassion for people without disabilities, that I feel more comfortable around them here than anywhere else.
That there are days that always include a combination of laughter and of tough times, and I think it's that combination that's really meaningful, that we're able to share all of the above with one another and help each other navigate it.
I learned more about being religious. I learned more about yoga. Yeah.
I've learned patience and just to be still. There's something beautiful about just sitting in the living room with core members or without, with assistants or without, and just being patient with yourself and with others.
Community and working with people and existing with one another is something that you have to walk through together. day in and day out, and it takes time, and there is an incredible reward to that process. So that's kind of like my current learning and thinking.
One of the many things I've learned during my time at Large Portland is that I'm enough, that it's just us, that we can hope for others to come and do things, but when we're in community, really like we are enough, and we can do what is needed for each other and for the world.
I hope we expand. I think it's so beautiful what we have here, and I want more of our communities to feel welcome and to be a part of our experience.
That I can do more cooking and work in the garden more.
I hope they have more homes like the Gabriel House, where it's just people living together, supporting each other in friendship and like a family. And
like the sky's the limit. I don't want us to limit ourselves in what we can do. My dreams would be like having more houses, more opportunities for people that don't live in the houses, expand to more areas of the Portland Metro.
Well, more.
You want to work more?
Well,
At home, you want to like do more work at home.
yeah.
Help out around the house. Yeah.
You.
Yeah, you're gonna help me out. Yeah, no, we're gonna do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hope for L'Arche is that we just keep dreaming like we have been. I feel like our recent dreams and even old ones have produced like so much for our organization and for our community. And so I think if we just keep dreaming, then I don't even know. We could do a lot. We could be part of a lot.
Thank you so much for all of your support this evening and all of your continued support in the future. It means so much to Large Portland and to our community. We can't thank you enough for all of your generosity tonight, and we couldn't do this without you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you very much. It was a March, kiss me.
Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Feel good.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
We both want to thank you so much for all of the support and love that you share with our L'Arche Portland community. I wouldn't be here without you, and we wouldn't be here without you. So thank you so, so much, and I look forward to meeting you in person one day.
Ready?
Yes. Mine, I wanna let it shine. This little, I wanna let it shine. Light of mine, I wanna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine.